If you live in any community or you go to school in any place, you should be able to have a say in how to spend the money that affects your life.
What are the real needs of the community? If you only have a certain amount of money, what is it that you can do that's going to benefit as many people as possible?
Union was the first school-based program to be initiated, and we were wondering how will this work in the school community, and it's worked beautifully.
It empowers the students and it teaches them about the importance of civic engagement in a way that will actually impact them.
We're implementing a project that we call participatory budgeting.
That's done by splitting up and coming up with ideas.
Each grade level had 50 ideas, and then we had to take all 50 ideas from each grade level and then make them smaller.
And then you present those ideas to the students.
And from there, we made proposals, and then now we have people voting on which project they want to see new here.
The students are going to be the ones that are going to be deciding this.
You're going to be able to see a change that the whole school is actually deciding on.
Seeing everybody come together and participate in this one thing that is going to benefit them and our school as a whole was exciting to see.
Participatory budgeting is not only an investment in the school, but it's an investment in our students' critical thinking, communication, problem-solving abilities, and their buy-in and ownership of the school.
If the students as a whole decide on what the school gets to be or what it gets to have, it's much more empowering to the student. It's like they have control over what environment they're raised in.
Sometimes we don't even have a voice, we don't have a say in anything, so this honestly does help.
This is actually my first time that I've ever voted in something.
It makes people want to be better advocates for themselves and not having that hesitancy to say what you want because it's your community.
I ended up voting for the water project.
A garden,
the musical instruments,
the fitness,
the shade,
the art supplies,
the audio and visual one.
Thanks for voting.
Thanks for voting.
We want future Americans to be engaged and make sure that they're able not just to make choices and have opinions, but actually go and do the democracy.
And an informed vote counts for a lot. And I think having an opportunity to start practicing that now in a positive change that you see on campus, it's proof of concept for a lot of people.
It's made me think about being a citizen, and so working with other people and getting their ideas really expands my mindset.
When I get older, I still want to be seeing what's wrong with my community, coming up with ways to fix it, and then acting upon it. That's what I like doing. I just never really gotten the chance to act upon it till now because of PB.
With this experience, I can go much higher, possibly even the government, to do bigger projects that is not just in a school or community, but possibly the whole city.
And if our job is to create great young men and young women, the PB process, in our opinion, it's a no-brainer.
So I was a little bit nervous, not understanding how we would make this work in a school setting, but the guidance that's provided through Participatory Budget Project really made this easy.
PB's process is really important and kind of easy and practical for every high school.
What happens in cities, it happens in districts, it happens in public housing.
Anybody across the country, across the world could probably do PB.